Our Class Act promotion with Big B Coffee continues as we highlight a local educator on the last Friday of every month.
And that is today. So it is time to introduce you to Jacki Schneider. She's a 5th grade teacher from Page Elementary. It's part of the Thornapple Kellogg School District. Take a look.
While many of our Class Act winners knew they would be teachers from a young age, Jacki Schneider made that decision later in life.
It was a career change for me. So I didn't actually get into education until I was 30. And I've been in education now for 11 years. And it kind of just started as a career change. I needed something different and I wanted to work with kids. I was coaching softball at the time, and coaching was so wonderful and fun for me. And I loved making that connection with the kids. So I thought maybe I would try my hand at being some kind of an assistant within the school district. So I became a paraeducator, and I worked in that job for 5 years. And after my second year, that was when I decided this was what I was meant to do. I was meant to be a teacher. So I actually ended up going back to college as an adult, got my elementary education degree, and here I am. I'm actually from Middleville, and this was where I was a paraeducator, and it just felt like home. Fifth grade is my place. I love the age. I love the content, the curriculum. I love the kids. I love my staff. I love everything about it. And Middleville is home. In my mind, there was really nowhere else for me to be. I love everything about my town. I love my school district, and I knew that this was home.
Jacki has found that her time spent as a softball coach was beneficial when she transitioned to teaching.
So much of coaching is about making a connection with the kids. You're constantly teaching them. You're showing them new skills. You're helping them build, a foundation into something greater. And education is exactly the same thing. It's a different location. So in a classroom, you receive 25 to 30 kids, and they're coming to you with a foundation, and it's up to you to build upon that foundation and teach them new skills and help them improve the skills that they have. So that was a very lateral move for me to go from coaching into teaching.
And she's taken that competitive streak in sports and taken it into academia with her leadership with the school's Odyssey of the Mind program.
Odyssey of the Mind is a creative problem-solving competition. So the students that participate in this are creative and think outside the box, and are maybe not ones that want to play like an organized sport. So this is something that they can do. And it accesses such a different part of the brain for these students. They're touching on their creative side. They're having to build sets. They're learning how to use power tools. They're writing, so we're incorporating language arts because they're writing a script and then they're performing it. And I've seen this program take kids who lack so much confidence and bring out the absolute best in them. They get on stage and they perform like they've been doing it forever. And it's really wonderful. It is such a well-rounded program. And we here at TK have a really wonderful Odyssey of the Mind program. So it's nice to see, just the difference it can make in a kid's life. I'm an Odyssey of the Mind coach. I served briefly on the Michigan State Board for Odyssey of the Mind as their information director. And I work closely with our coordinator here in the district just to kind of help build our program and make sure that the kids who will benefit most from this have access to it.
With over a decade of experience in teaching, Jacki has some advice for those interested in entering the field of education.
If you are interested in becoming an educator, educate yourself on what this job is and the difference you can make. It's not easy. This is a hard profession. And we face new challenges every single day, but it is knowing what we are doing for the future and what we're doing in the now, in the everyday. It can be something as a smile in the hallway or a lunch with a student, and that can set them on a different course for the rest of their life.
Now, Jacki was nominated by a parent, Teresa, who took the time to drop us a line to let us know about how happy she is to have Jacki as her kid's teacher.
I can't thank Teresa enough. I have had the privilege of teaching both of her sons and coaching her daughter. And I'm so appreciative of her for acknowledging what I do and just being grateful that I have parents like her, that love education and support the system and the teacher and want what's best for their children and then go above and beyond by saying thank you, because we don't always get that. And that in itself is huge. Just the fact that she was able to reach out and recognize this, it brings me so much joy in my heart. And I'm so, so appreciative to Teresa for her support and just being there always.
Big B Coffee loves teachers. We know you do too. Every month this year, Big B Coffee and Fox 17 Morning Mix are going to be awarding one lucky teacher in West Michigan a $500 check to use in their classroom. You know of someone deserving? Nominate your favorite teacher today at fox17morningmix.com and then watch the mix on the last Friday of the month to see these inspiring educators' stories and their impact on our community.